will share with you my animal family. Oops. So this is Sapphire and Spirit, and these are my animal families and my current animal teachers. And so they're helping me bring this to you because they remind me the calmer I am, the happier they are. So that's why we're going into the next one, is a grounding technique. And why grounding? Grounding is a physics term, actually. It's not woo-woo. That a bigger object takes off the excess object of a smaller object. So we're the smaller object and the earth is the larger object. So our anxiety and stress is the excess energy. So by grounding, we're releasing that excess energy and bringing us back to a place of calm. It increases concentration or relaxation, focus. It's just an easier way to navigate harder times. So I invite you to place your hands between the crease of your legs there, the pinky, and your fingers pointing in. You can do this whether you're standing or sitting. And so let's take a moment and just focus on, this is the root chakra. And if you're not familiar with the chakras, it's okay. This still works. The root chakra is all about our sense of safety and survival. And so that's up right now with all the unknowns, with all the economic and the health issues. It's up. So this is a quick, simple, powerful way to help you. And so let's just take a moment and connect in. So it's this easy. And if you're more energized, more anxious, you want to hold a little longer. For the purpose of this class, just sharing with you this technique, allowing you to get started, feel the effects, and then you can continue. So this is a good daily practice. And it's actually something I do to start my day. And it's actually something I do at the end of the day because it helps me sleep better. And then if there's occasions when I'm we're calming you, grounding you. Your animals need grounding too, believe it or not. And so grounding is helpful for all animals, especially in times of unease. But it's especially helpful for the very anxious, pacing animals that just can't settle. So, like for us, if we have more going on, it's going to take a little bit more to get that settled. So it's the same with the animals. I'm going to show you how to do that. And so with the animals, with your dogs and cats, well, and horses can benefit, all animals, they have 4 paws. And so this is X, and he was a great model for me. And so you just gently place your hand on the paw and you encourage it just gently to stay. So you're focusing on your hand, connecting to their paw, connecting to the ground. And so you're helping teach them what it feels like for their paw to really connect with the ground. Yes, they're walking around. It doesn't mean they're grounded. So this really helps them just anchor in and allow the earth to support and take off that excess hyperness and unsettledness. And so you hang out there for more hyper dogs. If they're not used to it, you may have to just do it gently. They're going to resist bringing their paws up. That you just keep encouraging it, and then there'll be a time when they just settle into it. Because if they're used to being ungrounded, this is going to feel really different for them. They'll be much happier when they get it. So it can be take a little patience on you. So for the back paws, you just gently do both back paws. Now they have the front paws. And so the same thing, I like to start with the back. Sometimes, depending on the animal, you start with the front. There's no right or wrong. And your animal, you're going to go for the paw that you can easily access at first. So you can see X is more sitting as I am connecting with him. And so then I was just calmly breathing. So first you have to ground you. That's the key. You ground you first because they're going to pick up on that too. Then we ground. And doing it a little more, he started settling. He laid down. His head's still up. And he's getting more comfortable with it. And then he just totally relaxed. So he's fully grounded and totally relaxed. Now, this is ideal. And so just like I said, when you're starting out and your pets are really anxious, you may not get to this stage. You may just get, if they're a 10, you may get to an 8. So you just celebrate each, and then the next time you may start at an 8 and it goes to 6. Sometimes the animals can go from the 10 to the ground. It takes, a while. Sometimes in my sessions when animals are so wound up, it may take 45 minutes for them to fully settle. So you just have to meet them where they are. And if you're doing this for 10 minutes, just know that each time you're doing it, it's just taking a notch down. It's just supporting them and their body. You're training their body to release the stress, just like you're training yours to release the stress when you're holding that hand position I showed you. So just wanting to set you up for success and expectations. And so X was a model in my book, and here he is on the cover with his guardian. And so bridging true love, connection, and healing between you and your animals is you'd like to take further and do more with, just letting you know that that's available. So the next piece I want to talk to you about is love. Love is the next piece. And with this, I do have a screen to share. It's not just too soon. So there are many ways that you can love and connect with your pet. And so these are some, just playing and doing some training and fun things, just connecting and petting, just connecting and loving on them like these. And your animals like routine, and they love your quality time. And that's going to help you de-stress too. in these times. So your pets need the reassurance everything's okay, just like you need the reassurance. And so this is a way you can help connect with you, connect with them, and know that somehow this too shall pass. It's going to pass. We don't know what it's going to look like, but so we're just doing it one day at a time, as calmly as we can. So ending with love. I encourage you to have more love with yourself and with your pets, because fear and love can't sustain at the same time. And there's a lot of fear up right now. So the more we can invite and encourage love, the easier it's going to be on our bodies, and we're going to be happier. And no matter what the outcomes are, we'll be able to manage it in a better, healthier place. So I invite you to just gently place your hands on your chest, just the center of your chest. If you can, place two hands, because that forms a circuit, and it's very calming. And so it's bringing connection to your heart center, your love center. And a lot of times in our world, we're busy, 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 go, go, go. And we forget to take time for ourselves. And even just this simple act just reminds us, our body, it helps us reset into oh, that's right, I'm here, loving. And it's just as simple, and holding this. And so a lot of people are short fused because our core issues are up, and it's we're not getting a reprieve. So it's be gentle with yourself if you're falling back into some patterns you thought you had let go of, and to be gentle and understanding with others, because they're doing the best they can. Even some of them, just different people have different reactions. So the more you can just stay in compassion and love and understanding, it doesn't make their actions okay. It just means you don't have to take them on. And so you don't have to engage in them. So just take a moment and just embrace this love, this connection with yourself. And if this is uncomfortable, this is just showing that it could use a little bit more attention. And it's okay, it's just information. It's also a great way to self-comfort. So we're connecting with you, and now sharing love with your pets. That's the connection that I showed on the picture. And being more patient and tolerant with them, because they're going to be more clingy. They may be more keeping their distance. They may be just pacing, tearing up things, because that's how they're handling their stress. That's how they're handling it. So they're not trying to make you mad. And they're not doing it on purpose. They're just reacting. So the more loving understanding you can have with it, the more patience, it's just the easier it is. And it's a practice, one day at a time, one moment at a time. So I hope this has been helpful for you. My goal and my intention is that it is serving you, and that giving you some tools to really help navigate this time. And not even just time, even when it's over. to help navigate your life. And so here for you, if you would love to connect, please reach out. I offer a 15-minute free assessment for you and your pet and discuss your issues and concerns, and together we can formulate a plan for best support. And I'm available for private sessions, and I do teach classes, some free like this one and some paid. So just check my website, www.healingyouranimal.com, and on there you can sign up, click for assessment. Or on my Facebook page, there's a book now, and that will lead you to signing up for an assessment. So there's multiple ways that you can reach me. And so grateful to be here serving you and your pets and helping you with calming. So this is Vicki Draper, healingyouranimal.com. See you next time.